Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. In today's video, we are going to discuss the final part in the multi-agent protocols topic. So today I will be discussing a few important keynotes that how we can use which protocol, where to use like that. Okay. So before that, I would like to thank to all my subscribers who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and also requesting to the new watchers to please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel AI Stories by Anjali. And also please tap the bell icon for the latest notifications. So let us dive deep into the video. So if you remember in the part 1 and part 2 we have discussed about the layer design, we have discussed about the different types of protocols and in detail. Okay, so today we will be discussing about one framework which is Gen AI Agent OS, which is an open source framework. So this framework is a lightweight framework for running the multi-agent system. So if you want to build a multi-agent system and to develop that multi-agent system for running that entire system, this framework is very useful for doing that. Okay, and it's a lightweight framework, and basically it has these services like you can experiment about all the protocols that we learned in the multi-agent systems topic, so that if you want to experiment with each and every protocol, you can use this framework and you can have these protocols inside that framework and you can experiment in your application. You can use that in your application. So that is the main advantage of the framework, and this is the GitHub link. I will be providing this GitHub link in the description so that you can use this and you can explore. Okay, so the different types of protocols that we learned is like A2A, ACP, ANP and MCP, right? So all these things are there in the Gen AI Agent OS open source framework. You can download, like you can install this framework in the code itself, and you can import and you can write the code. So there are multiple examples of that, so you can explore this GitHub. And this is one of the good thing that I found in the online, so I'm sharing. Okay, so little bit about this, like details about this, how to use this. So basically these protocols are not built into the LLMs by default. Okay, so these are nothing but some patterns. Okay, these are some frameworks. So all these things are not built in. So in order to use that, you need to use these frameworks for in your application. Okay, so that is the main thing that you have to remember. So most of you will be getting doubt like are these protocols are defaultly implemented in the LLMs? No, these are not defaultly implemented. And for MCP, so this is implemented in orchestration framework like LangChain and Llama Index. So we already learned about these things in our past videos, right? So those who haven't watched it, you can go and check it out in my channel. You can find that. Okay, so this MCP protocol is basically implemented in the following frameworks. They are LangChain and Llama Index. Okay, and the second one is A2A. So A2A protocol is basically used for task delegation logic in the multi-agent systems. So it's basically a role-based one, which we already learned. So this is there in the following frameworks, that is Crew AI and Custom Flows. Okay, in these two frameworks you can use the A2A service because it is implemented in these two frameworks. Okay, and the third one is ACP protocol, which is nothing but used for structured messaging, or as we already saw this thing. Okay, so this protocol is available in the following frameworks, that is AutoGen and Agent OS. Okay, so these two are the frameworks that had ACP protocol. If you want to experiment with ACP protocol, you have to install the AutoGen and Agent OS frameworks. And the final one which we learned is ANP, which is used for distributed networking and discovery. So it is a public sub-service discovery framework. It is available, as well as it is available in the Agent OS framework. Okay, so in these two frameworks it is available. Okay, so basically we have 4 protocols in the multi-agent systems. So if the main thing that we need to understand is all these 4 protocols are not defaultly implemented in LLM. In order to experiment or use these protocols for developing applications in your work, you need to first install the frameworks like you have to first select which protocol you need to use, and then you have to see where that protocol is available, in which framework the protocol is available, and then you have to install that framework in order to experiment with that protocol. Okay, so as we learned from the multi-agent protocols, there are basically four important protocols. They are MCP, A2A, ACP, and ANP. The MCP protocol is available in the LangChain and Llama Index framework. A2A is available in the CrewAI and Custom Flows framework. ACP is available in AutoGen and AgentOS framework. And finally, ANP protocol is available in the Public Sub-Service Discovery as well as AgentOS framework. Okay, so these four are the main protocols, and these are the frameworks in which they are available. So you can use this and you can develop the applications as I mentioned. So this is one of the famous like it's a renowned example, like it's a very good example that I found in the online, like where I used like when I'm learning. So I just I will be posting this in our description box so that you can go and check it out, this GitHub link, and you can see like the examples and all. Okay, so yeah, so this is all about for multi-agent protocols. So this is a very good important topic that you need to understand when you're building the agentic systems, like agent AI systems. So just check it out, those who haven't watched the part 1, part 2, and part 3. And this is topic, the continuation topic. So yeah, I think I hope you understand this video. If you have any doubts, just comment me in the comment section, and the next week we'll start the continuation new topic. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.